Why it's so hard to stop Iran from getting nuclear weapons. For decades, Israel and the United States have engaged in a shadow war with Iran across the Middle East, using proxies, espionage, and covert operations to counter each other's influence. But in recent years, this long-standing taboo against direct attacks has been shattered, escalating tensions and bringing the region closer to open conflict. The breaking of the taboo. For years, Iran pressured Israel through proxies like Hezbollah, Hamas, and the Houthis, while Israel conducted sabotage and assassinations inside Iran. This Cold War persisted until April 2024, when Israel bombed an Iranian consulate in Syria, killing senior officials. Iran retaliated by firing ballistic missiles directly at Israel, the first such attack in history. Israel then struck back with limited airstrikes on Iranian soil, marking a dangerous new phase. In June 2024, after the UN's nuclear watchdog, IAEA, declared Iran in breach of its non-proliferation commitments, Israel launched Operation Rising Lion, a massive surprise attack involving airstrikes, commandos, and Mossad operatives inside Iran. The strikes targeted nuclear facilities, missile launchers, air defenses, and key military leaders, including the head of Iran's Revolutionary Guard and top nuclear scientists. Days later, the U.S. joined with Operation Midnight Hammer, deploying B-2 stealth bombers armed with bunker-busting GBU-57 bombs to destroy Iran's heavily fortified nuclear enrichment sites at Fordow and Natanz. While the attacks crippled parts of Iran's nuclear program, questions remain about how much damage was truly inflicted, and whether Iran can still sprint toward a bomb. Iran's nuclear program. What's left? Building a nuclear weapon requires multiple steps, each now disrupted to varying degrees. Uranium mining. Iran's mines, like Saghand, remain operational, but raw uranium must be converted into gas for enrichment. Conversion to gas. The Isfahan facility, bombed by Israel and the U.S., is likely crippled, creating a major bottleneck. Enrichment. Fordow and Natanz, hit by bunker busters, may have lost many centrifuges, but Iran could still have hidden sites. Metallization. The process of turning enriched uranium gas back into metal, critical for a bomb core, was likely set back years after strikes on Isfahan. Weaponization. Miniaturizing components for a warhead may also be delayed after Israel bombed key manufacturing plants. Despite these setbacks, Iran still possesses an estimated 300 kilograms of 60% enriched uranium, just shy of weapons grade, 90%. If hidden centrifuges survived, Iran could theoretically produce enough fissile material for 3 to 5 bombs in weeks. Why diplomacy may fail. Past negotiations like the 2015 Iran nuclear deal, JCPOA, collapsed when the U.S. withdrew in 2018. Now distrust runs deep. Iran fears regime change, seeing what happened to Libya, after disarming, and Iraq. Israel and Gulf states view a nuclear Iran as an existential threat. The U.S. demands total dismantling of Iran's program, while Iran sees nukes as its only deterrent. With Iran's conventional military weakened and its proxies Hamas-Hezbollah battered, the regime may decide that only a bomb guarantees survival, following North Korea's playbook. What comes next? More covert strikes? Israel and the U.S. may continue targeting Iran's nuclear scientists and facilities. A renewed arms race? Saudi Arabia and others could seek their own nuclear programs if Iran gets the bomb. Another war? If diplomacy fails, further military escalation seems inevitable. The Middle East's conflicts, from Gaza to Yemen to Syria, are all interconnected, and Iran's nuclear ambitions sit at the heart of the region's instability. As history shows, once a country sees nuclear weapons as its only shield, stopping it becomes nearly impossible.